that's an upside down order basically. But sometimes you just need an order to get you going. But sometimes you could say, screw that. I'm not doing that. Like, y'all need to pay me. No, I'm not doing that. Good morning. Good morning. I know this is a weird angle, but I am out and about making my deliveries. It's Sunday morning. I'm out early today. It's 8:07 and I've already delivered my first order. I'm on to my second two orders. Now these orders aren't paying much at all. But I don't care. I just want to get going, get the wheels turning, get the, juices flowing. And so I'm on my like I said, second and third order for the morning. I feel good. I'm excited. I'm going to be out here. Let's do this today. All right. I will catch back at you. Hopefully we won't have this angle because this is not a good angle. You know. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm here at McDonald's picking up. I think it's just hopefully they're both here together. I have two orders to pick up. Oh, they're both here. So that's good. So I have two orders I'm picking up at McDonald's and then I will be delivering them. These restaurants, they're getting on my nerves. Like I had a guy just now at McDonald's. He wanted me to confirm the two orders before I, took them. And that's the thing now. They want you to confirm these orders. But come on. Do I look like I'm trying to steal a McDonald's order? Crazy. And then the bagel place that I picked up, which I decided that's going to be on my do not pick up list. They were kind of rude. I was there waiting for the order. Sorry, I'm trying to. And the bag is right there. Like, I could have literally grabbed the bag and gone. And nobody was helping me. And so I kind of I put maybe one step, like, behind their counter. Like, as, kind of like, come on. And the guy came up to me, like, with his hand like this, like, no. And then he put a garbage can in front of me so that I wasn't going to come behind your counter. I'm just like, it's going to take you 2 seconds. That's my bag. It's going to take you 2 seconds to grab the bag. Why are you continuously making sandwiches when come on, I'm picking this up. Or can someone help me? Like, I'm there for like 5 minutes and nobody's helping me. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, that was a little scary just now. I delivered, McDonald's delivery. McDonald's, okay? And it was in a kind of a exclusive area or whatever. I had to go up it was a narrow road. I had to go up a hill and it was very hilly. And then when I got to their house, they had one of those large circular driveways. So, and it was kind of a little, hard getting in because the driveway dropped as soon as you drove into it. But, drove in and got in. And I didn't look to see if it was a leave at the door or if it was a meet me at the door. It was a Grubhub order. And so the guy immediately came out as I was going to the house. But before I got out of the car, I saw something in the woods a little off from their house. And it looked like a huge cat or a small tiger, or something in between. And I was like, what the hell? What is that? What is that? So I just hurried up, got to the door. And like I said, as I was approaching the door, the guy was coming out. So I was like, great, here's your order. I said, I think there's a fox in the, in the woods there. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, hurry up and get to your car. And I'm like, I am. Don't worry. I am. So, but, it was a fox. I think it was a fox because it was like a orangey, brownish color, and yeah, like a rust color. Anyway, that's been my morning so far. It's 9 o'clock. I'm not sure how many orders I've had. Let's see. 3 Uber Eats orders, 1 Grubhub. That last Grubhub was decent. It was $10. Paying $10. I'm not sure what the miles were. It's just so weird. I can't. When I take a picture, a screenshot. Uber, why? Not Uber. What is this? Apple. Why do you have our, like, where are my screenshots now? I can't, I don't see my screenshots anymore. Videos, selfies. Why aren't they just right in my pictures, right? I just took it like 2 seconds ago, and now I gotta search. Oh, screenshots. Okay. That's crazy. But okay, let me see. I should have took a screenshot of that fox. Okay, that was a Grubhub, paid $10.09. It was going 6.8 miles. It was easy. The orders before that, like I said, I had a couple like low $3.09, but it took me to my hotspot, so I didn't care about that. Now this order coming through right now, I'm not. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Can you see it? I don't. Wait a minute. Let me. Okay, it's paying $18 and it wants me to go 20 miles. It's a double. No, I'm not taking no double for no 20 miles. I don't care, you paying $18. I'm not doing that. So we got a little. Oh, here's another order. Paying $9, going 11 miles. Not doing that. Not doing that. It's too far. Give me something easy, even if it's paying less. Give me a mile order that's going, just going a mile. Pay me $5, $6, $7 for it. I'm good. But all of these 20 miles, 30 miles, because then you put me in a whole different area, and either I have to choose to stay in that area for a while, or looks like my battery's going low on this camera. Oh, that sucks. I wonder how much battery life I do have. I'm not sure how to figure that out while I'm on the camera. I guess I'll have to shut it off in order to see the battery life, I'm not sure. I know this camera can do a lot, but I just haven't figured it all out. They said it has AI capability. I have no idea what that would entail, but I'll read up on it. I'll get some basic lessons. But anyway, here's a Grubhub order coming through. This is paying $5.44, and they want me to go 7 miles. You want me to go 7.7 miles for $5.44 to IHOP? That's an upside down order, basically. But sometimes you just need an order to get you going. But sometimes you could say, screw that. I'm not doing that. Like, y'all need to pay me. No, I'm not doing it. Oh, I never even noticed Grubhub. That must be new. Grubhub has a little countdown, little clock at the bottom. I think that's new. I have never seen that before. You can see exactly, it's counting down the seconds on how many more seconds you got to accept this order. turn my air. Yeah. Yeah, but my can you tell it I need some glasses? I need a new prescription actually. My contact, I have, I wear contact lenses, but I wear that's why I wear my readers all the time cuz I can't see. Wait, I need a whole new prescription. Like totally new. I need a new eyeglass prescription as well. Where are my eyeglasses? My readers. Where are they? Um, where are they? I mean, these are not my readers, like my current readers, because I had to get a new I had to up the prescription on these. Oh my God. Oh, here's a Uber Eats double order, 19.4 miles for $14. I think this same order they sent me a little while ago, which I didn't accept. And they tried to send it to me again because nobody else is accepting it. Let me turn this off and see if I can figure out how much battery life I have. Okay, I figured out how much battery I have. Like 28% battery life. That's enough. But this is the little area that I'm in. Let's see, Grubhub order. No, door. Uber Eats order. It's paying $4.03. I'll probably take this one. It's 5.2 miles. Yeah, it's upside down, but oh, it's a match order. So let's see if I get it. I'll probably get it because nobody wants to take that order. Oh, anytime I get those match orders that are crazy, I'll end up getting it because nobody's grabbing that one. Although, looks like it was taken already. Nope, I got it. Go figure, I got it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'll be back. Okay, so I just had a little glitch with my, I don't know, my phone, but I did a delivery for Taco Bell, dropped it off, and when I went to take the picture, and this happens sometimes, but I took the picture and it was a guy pulled up next to me, and I don't know if that was the owner of the, if he sometimes people just act weird. So he sat in his car, so I just kind of hurried up and, but I did take the picture and I pressed, to send it and all, but it didn't go through. It like buffered for a minute. And so then I just got in my car and I pulled off, and I don't know if that made the connection disconnect because I was no longer in that area. What is this? Anyway, did they get my picture? This is weird. If there's anything else can help you. No, I'm good. I had to contact Uber support because the order, I don't know, the order didn't it just didn't go through. But anyway, I'm on another order, so let me go ahead and do that. This is a Dunkin' Donuts, paying like $5. All right. So one thing I want to mention real quick, if you ever have a issue with a delivery in any way, my experience has been with Uber Eats with issues, or I would say with any delivery app, resolve the issue while you're in the delivery, while you're still delivering it. Do not close out of that order until you have contacted you know, support. For example, with Uber Eats, and again, mainly have experience with this with Uber Eats. Once that order, once you close out of that order, they are not talking to you. You're going to have to go through the chat and all of that. You're not going to have a live person. If there's any issue, call support while you're still in the active order, and you will get a live person, because they're going to be like, what's happening? You're on a live order. What's going on? And they will speak to you. Once you press that order's been delivered, it's a wrap. It's over. And it's hard to then, like I said, you're going to have to you're going to have to chat it all in. And, I was watching a YouTube video, and a woman, they put in the wrong address. Basically, the daughter ordered for the mother, and the mother was like in a nursing home or something, and so they had put in the wrong address. So she, on her own, she closed out the order, and on her own drove to the hospital and all of that. And that's all great and well, and we do things outside of, but had anything gone bad, or the woman reported her and saying she didn't get her food, you don't want that. You don't want that, because Uber will take the customer's word over yours. So call Uber if that happens, and that happens all the time. They have their work address. I mean, I've ordered from Uber at work and also at home, and you could forget to change the address. I mean, I've never done that, but I have ordered at 2 different locations. So if they don't change the location, I'm not driving extra because something they did. So I'm going to call Uber while I'm still in an active order, and I'm going to get that resolved, and Uber can figure it out. Uber can send out another driver to the other address if they want, but I'm not doing any of that. So anyway, because that just happened, and literally I had closed out the order, not realizing that it didn't go through. My picture and all didn't go through. So I just had to do the chat thing. But even with that, make sure you clear that order, because it said that I didn't deliver it. So you just want to make sure that you're good. Okay? Bye. Okay. Yeah, now you know when it's time for a break. So I just had a delivery, Dunkin' Donuts. I've picked up from there a million times. I go there to pick up. And what's strange is that, I go in. It's a little crowded. There's several people, around the cash register or the pickup area where you pick up the food. And so, I kind of wait, but I'm observing. And I see a bag on the counter that looks like like a delivery bag, whether it be Uber Eats or Grubhub or whatever. And, I'm looking at it, and there's a family in front of me. I think they were maybe the grandparents, because they were a little older. And then like maybe 3 kids. And so they're all together, and they're all at that pickup area. So the woman, she grabs their food, or they, the guy grabs some of the food, and the woman grabs some, and she grabs this bag that looks like it's a delivery bag. And my first thought is, wow, you're like making a delivery while you're out with your family. It just seemed weird. Usually a delivery driver is going to be by themselves. They just by themselves picking up a delivery. You're not going to have the whole family with you, and you're getting food. Like, it didn't make sense. So she grabs the bag. She has the bag on her arm, on her wrist, like, like they're walking out the door. And so then I hold up my phone to, the person behind the counter, And she looks at me and she looks at that woman who's walking out the door. And because I suspected that that's my bag. And sure enough, she's trying to yell to the woman. And so I have to like kind of go to the woman and let her know, you got my bag. You got my bag. You grabbed your food and you grabbed my bag as well. So, we were able to get her, but it was just very weird. Like, what were you doing? Like, were you not paying attention? Did you not realize you didn't order that much food? But that's the kind of crazy stuff that's been going on today. So I'm here at Wawa to take a little break, use the restroom, and I don't know, maybe grab something to eat. It's 10:12. How many deliveries have I done? I have done 5 Uber Eats deliveries so far, and I think I just did one. Did I just do one? I just did one Grubhub delivery. So 6 deliveries. But it's only 10 o'clock. I mean, that's not bad. So I'm going to, like I said, take my little break, and then I'm going to get back out here. Have a good one. Okay, my battery is down to 10% on this camera. So I guess I won't be filming much more. But I just wanted to check in. I took a break. I went home, I think around 11 o'clock. I went home and just actually got some things accomplished. Organized my whole shoe. Oh, that's what I wanted to look for at the dollar store or here at Target. Like a shoe rack or shoe bags or something to put my shoes in. I'm still here at Walmart. Now Walmart, I don't know what's going on with their reception, or their Wi-Fi or whatever, but whenever I go to Walmart, if I'm talking to someone on the phone, they can't hear me. There's like we have to get off the phone because the call will disconnect. And just now I had both Uber and Grubhub on. Just, I guess I forgot to turn them off when I went in the store, and they are both sending me signals saying like there's something wrong with your with your Wi-Fi. You need to like reset it or something. There's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi. It's because I'm here at the Walmart in my area. So I'm getting ready to go back in and look for something for my shoes, to hang my shoes up, to have them organized, because right now I have them in bins. Like my winter shoes, I just switched over winter to spring, and I saw like how many shoes I have, it looks like I have a lot of shoes, but honestly what's crazy is some of the shoes are duplicate, because I've got some foot issues. So when I find a shoe that fits, that I love, that I like to wear, whether it's a shoe or sneaker, I will buy multiple. Especially if I feel like it's only going to be for that season, I will buy a couple of them that season, and that's what I've done. And so, and I have all neutral colors, all like black is the main color that I have in shoes, tan for the summer, spring, and gray. Those are the 3 color shoes that I have. Like, it's crazy when I lay them all out to see them all and realize that I guess I just go neutral with shoes. I mean, I guess most people do as well, but it just seemed a little crazy to see it all. Anyway, so I'm going to go back here in Walmart. Since I'm here. Might as well go back and see what they have as far as in their organization section for shoes. And then I'll get back out. But I feel really good. You know what I had earlier? You know how I'm always so tired? And I need to check into that. I don't know if my vitamin D levels are low, because I haven't been taking my daily supplements like I'm supposed to. I just keep forgetting, and I really got to fix that. I had some coffee this morning, But I had me a Mountain Dew, and of course Mountain Dews are full of sugar. 77 grams of sugar, of total sugar, including 77 grams of added sugar. Of course, that's all added, which brought the percent to 154%. I don't know where my daily, I guess my daily sugar for the day. I had 174% in this one bottle of Mountain Dew. But I'm telling you, my energy, I got energy right now. Sodium was 105 milligrams, 4%. And my total carb was also 77 grams, which was 28% of my daily. This one bottle had 290 calories in it. I keep looking at instead of looking at the camera, I keep looking at the screen. I mean, I know it's trash, but this stuff has caffeine. Definitely probably more, and I know I'm squinting. It's probably because I need a new prescription for my contacts. But this stuff, fructose, corn syrup, it's all the bad things. But I tell you, I got energy right now for days. So, I mean, it's not good, but anyway, I'm going back in Walmart and I'll catch you later. Okay, so we're down to 5% battery life on this camera, so any minute it's gonna go. But just to give you an update, I just ran back into Walmart to look for some type of shoe rack to organize my shoes. Now, I really didn't want anything over my door because they have those, because I just didn't want it making marks or anything over the door. They had the actual shoe racks where you could, like kind of like shelves where you could put your shoes on. I don't want that either, because that will create, like, I have to have space for that, and I don't need extra space just for my shoes. So, and they were between $30 and $50, and I'm not looking to spend $30 to $50 on this project that I just realized I was in need of just today. So I left them at Walmart. I mean, I've had my shoes in bins up until this point, so I think I'll keep them in bins. Well, right now they're laid across my entranceway when you walk into my apartment. I have them there, but anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put them somewhere in the meantime and keep it moving. All right, now I'm gonna turn on my apps and do some more deliveries.